Hello reptile lovers and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sven, this is Woody, and behind the camera is my son Even.
Hello!
And today we are gonna build all the lighting and controlling stuff into my terrarium. As you know from two videos in the past, I have a company called Econlux Solar Raptor. It's www.zoomonster.com. And they supported me and sent me all this lighting. And today we are going to build it in and have a look how it works when it's ready. But before we start, I have two personal things. In our last video, this was a 100 subscriber special. My son built this personal gift card, and we want to send it to one of you who subscribed. There are a lot of comments down in the video, but only one of you wrote, I want to have this card. And the other ones wrote comments, but I don't know if they want this card. So if this make a fair deal, if you want to have this card, click onto my channel, go into the video, write down in the comments, I want to have this card, so we can make this a fair deal, so I can send this to the right person. This is the first one. And the next one is, I have a, when you guys subscribe to my channel, I think it's a problem on YouTube. I got only a few informations, you got a new subscriber. Most of the time I get no information, because from the last video, from the 100 subscriber until today we have 137 subscribers. 37 people subscribe to my channel without, I just saw a number, but I don't know who supported this channel. And I would love that you guys write down under the video, I subscribe, so we have the chance to say thank you, because you do something for us, you give me a support, and I can't do everything. I don't know you, I can't click onto your channel, so it would be nice if you write in the comments, I subscribe, so I can come in contact with you if you want this, and I can say thank you in person. Okay, enough of talking. I think we can start to build all the lighting in. See you!
Tschüss!
Okay, first I installed this big box for cables. There will be a top on here, so it's dust free afterwards. And in there I will put all my electrician controllers and sockets. Everything is hid in this white box. Looks pretty nice. Okay, before we start to put all the cables in, here a quick overview what I want to do. I have this pond filter with this heater control. We have two cables, and this is my misting system. So I will build in two sockets controlled over a switch, so I can switch it off if I want to clean the filter. and I have one socket for the misting system. All this will go in here. And on top of this enclosure, right to this will all be inside those cable box. This is a Solar Raptor humidity and temperature control socket, 2 of them. And I have the controller for the LED light. So I will build in 4 sockets, and all the lamps will be controlled over this controller. And those little computers, they will be built at this wall, so I have a good control over the temperature and humidity in my enclosure. Okay, let's start to put some cables in. Okay, this is the first socket construction. I have a socket here for the misting system with permanent power, and this socket is for the filter and the heater, and you have a switch. You can switch it off if you change the water and clean the filter. So here on top of the enclosure, I just put the electrician stuff on here just to check the length of the cable. Everything seems to fit, so let's start to put the cables on. Okay, so I connected all the wires, and now we will check everything and we will drill some holes for the lamps. Okay, first I put in the timer controller. It's a controller for time, humidity and temperature. I have 2 of them, one over here on the right side and one on the left side, and each of this controller will control 2 lamps, one heating lamp and one UVB lamp, and the other one controls the misting system also. Okay, just drill some holes. Okay, we drilled the first hole for the LED lamp, connected the wires to power. Here's the controller, there's power. I have to adjust it when all lamps are put in. Here a quick view. I have the controller for the LED light in here. This is the first controller outlet, and over there I have a next controller outlet. Both of these controller has a humidity and temperature sensor like this. I have to drill a hole and put this also into the enclosure. Yes, and now I have to drill 4 more holes for the lamps.
Alter! Ja, richtig explodiert.
Ist da was kaputt gegangen, ja?
Ja, ein bisschen. Also da...
Okay.
Alter! Das ist ja mal richtig explodiert. Die Kamera läuft.
Okay guys, the cable work and the light work is done, mostly done. I put all the lighting system from the company Econlux Solar Raptor into my enclosure. Yes, this is what's left of all the lighting system. You can see and watch this in another video what it's all about. So it was easy to install. There was no problem, but let us have a look what I did. Okay, down here, you know, there is a place for my filter. I built this socket stuff. I have two sockets with a switch. I can switch it on and off. So this will be for the pond and the heater for the pond. So I can switch it off when I wanna clean it. And here I did a little change. I put another cable up to the top because there is the controller. Here is a humidity controller and this is a socket for the misting system. I first wanted to build another controller in here, but this is stupid. I got a wonderful controller from the company Solar Raptor. It's controlling humidity and temperature. So I put another cable in here and put it on the top of the enclosure, and now everything works fine. This lamp is just to test it works. This simulates the misting system. So let us have a look over here. Here is one of the heat spots. We will check the temperature soon. There are one HID lamp, UVA and UVB, and this is another UVA and UVB bulb, just a normal one. For this one you need a ballast. This is a normal one. Over here you see the controller for the temperature and the humidity. This will all be built in when I put in all the decoration. And the same over here. Two different lamps with the ballast and without the ballast, both UVA and UVB. There's the temperature control and the humidity control. And I changed another one. I put one controller over here. This controller controls these both lamps. And I put another controller over there. And this controller controls both lamps and my misting system. And let us have a look up here. Here is a controller for the LED lighting. And here I have those cable boxes, and I put all the cables in here, the sockets, the controller sockets, and here's another controller socket and the ballast one and another one for the HID lamp. I noticed that these things are really warm, and I try to check it out if I can build this one and this one down on the bottom under the pond, because this is very nice heat and I could use it, but I don't know if it's function that I can put a cable from down there up here to the lamp if it's possible with this ballast, because that's over 7 meters of cable. I have to check it, but if it's possible, I will build this ballast and this ballast down under the pond just to use the heat. If it's not possible, maybe I will check the temperature inside this box. There will be a lid down here, and maybe I will drill a hole and put another ventilation system in here, because why waste heat? Okay, just check out some temperatures on here. It's really funny, that's the heat lamp, and as you notice, the heat lamp is lower than the HID lamp, and the heat lamp got only 29 degrees, and the HID lamp is approximately 39, or on the digital one 43 degrees. This one is a lot hotter and brighter than the heat lamp, so maybe I will decide to switch this one and this one over there to another 2 HID lamps, so I have 4 HID lamps in here. This will be a lot brighter and a lot warmer, but this I can check when I have all the glass, all the decoration inside, the water is filled up, the water is warm, so I can check all the temperatures. But I'm not in a hurry. I have time. I will take the time until the end of the year, so I have a lot of work to do, and I want to get an animal maybe after the summer. So I have a lot of time to build in the decoration, the substrate, plant some plants, check all the temperatures, playing around, and if everything is perfect, I decided to get an animal, a monitor lizard. And guys, write me down, what do you think? What kind of monitor lizard should I put in here? Okay, if you like this video, press the like button and maybe the subscribe button. And if you subscribe, please write in the comments, I subscribe, because I want to say thank you to you and don't want to... It's stupid. You guys give me something, I can't give you something back because I can't see who subscribed. Please write it down. I will give you a heart and a thumbs up and a thank you. Okay, I think that's it for today, and we see us on the next video. Bye bye.